So you know how I said I was gonna pre-record this video probably? Well, I did and I hated it, so new video, yay! So Leslie over at Words of a Reader had this amazing idea to make a list of 10 really awesome ebooks that are available for free because they're in the public domain. And so today I'm going to blatantly steal that idea. So Leslie has already recommended Pride and Prejudice, which I would also recommend because it's excellent. But I'm going to give a quick plug to Northanger Abbey, which is also by Jane Austen, because I love it and I feel like it's really underrated. All of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's writings about Sherlock Holmes are in the public domain, but I'm going to specifically recommend The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes or The Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, because those are my favorites of the ones that I've read so far. I'm also going to recommend Beowulf. I read this back in high school for an English class and it's actually really cool. I don't know that this version is the same translation as the one that I read, but it should be fine. Next is The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. This is actually a play and Leslie already recommended Dorian Gray, but oh man, I can't not recommend The Importance of Being Earnest to you guys. It's so good. I recommend seeing it performed if you can, but it's still really funny on the page. I have another play which is Tartuffe by Moliere. This one, even more than Earnest, I would recommend seeing over reading because it's funny, but it's much funnier when it's actually performed. I definitely appreciated it more once I had seen it, but it's still really good. There is also the Oedipus cycle by Sophocles. Project Gutenberg refers to it as the Oedipus Trilogy, so you might have to search under that if you want to find it. But it consists of Oedipus Rex, which is sometimes also called Oedipus the King, Oedipus at Colonus, and Antigone. And I will tell you, you can totally skip Oedipus at Colonus. It's kind of dull, and you lose nothing by doing so. But you should definitely read Oedipus Rex and Antigone. Antigone is my favorite, but Oedipus Rex is really good too. The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. Leslie mentioned A Little Princess, which is by the same author in hers, which reminded me of how much I really liked this book when I was a kid. It's just so charming. The Mysterious Affair at Styles by Agatha Christie. I think that there are multiple Agatha Christies that are in the public domain, but this is the only one of hers that I have read thus far, so we're going with this one. But it's really good. I like this one a lot. A Room with a View by E.M. Forster. This is a classic of the very popular but weirdly specific genre of two people who are clearly in love but can't get out of their own way long enough to just get it together. It's some good stuff, you guys. And finally, The Country of the Pointed Firs by Sarah Orne-Jouet. This is probably the one that I'm most excited about recommending because I feel like nobody knows about it, but it's so good. I will tell you that there will be a good chunk of people who will not care for this at all. If you're a person who really likes plot-driven stories, then this is probably just gonna annoy you. Because there is a plot, but it just sort of, meanders and ambles along and then goes off on a tangent for a while. Because the plot here isn't really the point. The point is more to capture a particular time and place. And also the writing was so beautiful that I almost cried. That's not even me being hyperbolic. That is literally what happened. So there you go. 10 things that you can read for free right fucking now. Alright, that is it for me and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.